and the things we are consuming are simulating imagination. They are simulating imaginal experiences that are causing emotions that our subconscious mind is then accepting and creating from. So it's really good to have that awareness so that you can protect your energy, you can protect the tools within you that create your reality so that you actually create what you want. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be talking about how the subconscious mind does not know the difference between something you imagine that is causing emotions and something you are actually experiencing in reality that is causing emotions, and how that is actually affecting us in ways we may not even realise. So when I started to understand that the subconscious mind does not know the difference between things we are imagining and things we are actually experiencing and the responses we're getting from the things that we are experiencing, I really started to realise how some of the things that we've never thought about before are actually affecting us and the way we feel and therefore what we manifest. So our lives are filled with things like TV shows, movies, music, things that we're reading, all this different content that we're consuming, and most of us never think about how that's making us feel and therefore how that's affecting our lives. And the truth is, when you are sat down watching a movie or you're watching a TV show and it's inspiring emotions within you, you are manifesting from that place. Now this is a massive realization I had, and it really changed my life and the way I did things. Years ago I used to watch these like gossipy TV shows with my mum, just because it was kind of funny to laugh at and everything. But something I then noticed happening in my reality during the times when we were watching these shows is that I would suddenly start to experience in my reality loads of people gossiping and having loads of drama around me. And I eventually realised, like, oh my god, like, where's this coming from? How am I manifesting this? Why am I manifesting this? Because I am not someone who actually takes part in these things. So it caused me to look at what could be creating this. And I realised it's because I'm watching these shows where people are gossiping and having drama, and it's stimulating emotions within me that my subconscious mind is then accepting as a response to reality and therefore creating from that place. And that is how it works. These things, it's almost like a simulated imaginal experience, because I personally believe that the imagination is designed, that it was given to us as a creational tool. So I believe that the imagination is designed to be used to imagine experiences, to therefore cause emotions within us that then create that reality experience, the reflection of those emotions, right? Now, things like movies and TV shows, they simulate the imaginal experience because they are giving you images that you are then having an emotional response to. And that's literally what your imagination is designed to do. So the movies you are watching, the shows you are watching, the content you are consuming that you never think about, is simulating your imagination, which causes emotions that then creates your reality. So when you realise this and you realise how the subconscious mind works, and that is accepting everything you give to it, you need to start looking at the things you are consuming and asking yourself, is this really something I want to create from? Is this really causing me emotions that I want to experience the reflection from in my life? Because so many of us just don't realise that these things are actually having an impact on our lives. You know, I never used to think that watching these gossipy TV shows with my mum was making any difference to my reality, because I wasn't actually taking part in these things. I wasn't actually being a part of it actively, so I didn't realise that it could affect my reality. And then it was just an epiphany one day when I was like, what is this stuff happening around me? Where is this coming from? And it caused me to look at all the other things, because I've always had a liking for quite kind of dark shows and, you know, just things that get really into some dark stuff. And I always loved them, like detective shows and things like that. And I would often feel very depressed after watching these shows, and my life would sometimes just, it was never amazing during those times, you know, it was never amazing during those times. And it's no wonder, because I was causing myself a simulated imaginal experience that was causing me these emotions that my subconscious mind was then accepting and creating from. So I stopped all of that. I'm very protective of my emotional state and what I give to my subconscious mind. And I ask myself, is this thing benefiting me? Is this thing inspiring me? Is this thing making me feel love or joy? Is it expanding my consciousness? Is it making me feel things that I want to give to my subconscious mind to create from? And we need to ask ourselves these questions, because every day we're consuming so much stuff that is having a negative impact on our lives and what we want to create. Now, my mum, I remember her saying to me so many times, I cannot watch like a film or a TV show right before bed without then dreaming about it. Now, this is a very good example of how your subconscious mind accepts these things as reality, because your dreams are manifestations. So if you are dreaming about something, it means it's very active in your vibration. It means it is in your subconscious mind, and therefore it's going to reflect in your reality. So ask yourself, what are you dreaming about? What are you consuming during your day and then dreaming about? This is a really good way to find out what's in your energy and therefore what you're creating. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, because I really feel it's so important to look at what you're consuming and understanding, coming from the perspective and the knowledge and the awareness that your subconscious mind does not know the difference between a response to reality and an imaginal act. And the things we are consuming are simulating imagination. They are simulating imaginal experiences that are causing emotions that our subconscious mind is then accepting and creating from. So it's really good to have that awareness, so that you can protect your energy, you can protect the tools within you that create your reality, so that you actually create what you want. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope it's helped you, and I'll see you in the next one.